everyone. We're the Anime Addicts, and today we're going to start this season with Yu-Gi-Oh! Month. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX to be exact.
I thought we agreed on no franchises.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Yes, well, if you're going to do this one, then you're doing this alone. Excuse me.
Well, let's get our game on, because it's time to duel with Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
I thought we also agreed you wouldn't do that either.
The plot of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX takes place 10 years after the events of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. GX follows a new generation of duelists, including a young boy named Jaden Yuki, who attends to a place called Duel Academy that trains duelists in the field of duel monsters.
Wait a minute. You don't need a dueling academy for this kind of stuff. You can learn this stuff from other people. And I mean, there's also YouTube for instructions on this kind of thing. Also, wouldn't this be the place to go when artists get rejected from every other arts program? I wonder.
Meh. It's just a school centralized in a card game. Like most anime and TV shows about something, the main thing is going to be centralized in everyday life. Like Pokemon.
You've got Pokemon trainers, Pokemon breeders, Pokemon doctors, nurses, Pokemon farmers, Pokemon cops, Pokemon robbers, ringmasters, kingdoms, teachers, fashion designers, performers, zoos, etc.
Etc., etc., etc.
Anyway, this Duel Academy is the least stupid thing that happens in this franchise.
Also, this academy has 3 ranked houses/classes: Slifer Red, Ra Yellow, and Obelisk Blue. Gee, I wonder who owns this academy.
You mean this loser? Well, given the fact that Slifer is red, we could have all the students work like red shirts on Star Trek.
Yeah, for kids! If this academy wasn't owned by some asshole of a businessman who uses all his resources just to beat this one person in a duel, it would have been something like this: Obelisk, Slifer, and Winged Dragon of Ra in the rankings.
Or maybe have equal houses in some states. Or each one takes turns depending on the points they earn. Though given how Jaden saves the day, Slifer would be number 1 all year round. 1,000 points to Slifer Red. So this Jaden Yuki kid has what is called a Elemental Hero deck, and a Wing Kuribo card given to him by Yugi. And we don't see his face because...
Wait a minute. They couldn't afford him to be on the set? Is he too ugly? Is it Tom and Jerry logic? I guess we'll never know.
Exactly!
Anyway, Jaden goes to school and makes new friends and rivals, among other things, including a dual spirit that is the Winged Kuribo. Yeah, this is a gift Jaden has, and one of few people who can see them.
Sadly, there are a lot of characters to mention, and we don't have time to mention them all.
Do you really need to mention them all?
Well, at least the ones that are relevant to the story.
Alright.
Token friend that is blue-haired Yugi, Cyrus Truesdale. Token a-hole rival Chaz.
Chaz?
Last name, Princeton.
Princeton?
Also, he sees dual spirits as well, in the form of Ojamas. Token analytic guy Bastion, and Chumley Huffington, a token koala-themed chubby guy who later works for Pegasus. And those are the ones who hang around with Jaden for Season 1, for the most part, including Alexis Rhodes, who is interested in Jaden's dueling skills. as well as many other characters in the show that we'll meet later on. And since this is set in a school, we have to have that mean old elitist teacher. And this guy comes in the form of an androgynous bozo. Villain, yes he is a dude, Crowler, played by Goku himself, Sean Schemmel. Speaking of antagonistic characters, the Shadow Riders, aka 7 Stars Assassins, who are composed of 7 duelists and their leader, whose origins and backgrounds vary with their own agendas. The Shadow Riders are intent of resurrecting the free sacred beasts, aka cheap knockoffs of the Egyptian god cards.
Come on! They didn't even try to make them original!
Anyway, they are led by some guy named Kagamaru, whose goal is basically attaining eternal youth with the power of the sacred beasts. As you would have guessed, Jane beats him, and the villain reverts back to an old man, and winds up in hospital.
The first season was okay. It established the status quo and gave us a different take on the franchise. But more fun stuff is yet to come.
Help!
Annie Mae?
I'm over here. Be careful.
I'm on my way!
Annie, are you okay? What happened?
I was just getting ready for the fun facts segment until some shadowy figures kidnapped me.
Hang on. Okay, you can show yourself now. I know it's a trap, blah blah blah. And, of course you want to duel me, don't you?
Very perceptive of you, reviewer.
Bakura. Do I need to ask why?
Yes, in your last review of Yu-Gi-Oh! You dare to insult me, and now I will make you rue the day for this, by beating you at a duel, and...
Yeah. Sending the show around, blah blah blah, because I'm a sadistic bugger, blah 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 blah. Okay, look, let's just cut the crap, shall we? Let's duel.